Hello everybody, my name is Mr. Williamo and welcome back to another video. Thank you so much for clicking on this one. So, Generation 2 for Pokemon Go is finally out. I mean, it probably should have been released like 3 months ago, probably more than that, but it's finally out, which is awesome. We've got 80 new Pokemon, there's loads and loads of other new updates as well in the game, and hopefully the next coming days I'll be doing a couple of videos on Pokemon Go Generation 2, and I'll explain all of the new updates in those videos. But this video is a shorter video for one purpose, or two purposes, depending on which evolution you want. So when the first generation of Pokemon came out on Pokemon Go, if you evolved an Eevee, you can get a Vaporeon, Jolteon, or Flareon. There was a secret trick to get each respective evolution. So if you wanted Jolteon, you called it Sparky. If you wanted Flareon, you called it Pyro. And if you wanted Vaporeon, you called it Rainer. But with Gen 2 comes the new evolutions, Umbreon and Espeon, which, in my opinion, are so much cooler than the previous three. I think if I had to pick one, I'd pick Umbreon. I'm not sure why, I just like, he's cool, so that's the one I want. But being an absolute numbskull that I am, I didn't actually keep any EVs on my actual Pokemon Go for me to evolve into, but we'll have footage on the screen for you in a second. So even though it came out last night, people already know the secret trick of how to evolve your Eevee into Umbreon or Espeon. However, by delving into a bit of research myself, I found out that there's a potential, I've not tested it personally, but other people have tested it, a potential new way of getting either Umbreon or Espeon. So first of all, it works the same way in the last one as you call them a character from the Pokemon anime who had each respective evolution. So, if we do... I just knocked over a glass of water by moving my hands. Oh my god. At least it didn't go on any electrical stuff. Side note, it did. Let's start with Umbreon because that's my personal favourite one. To evolve an Eevee into Umbreon, you call your Eevee a Tameo, which is T-A-M-A-O, and you evolve it and it becomes a beautiful Umbreon, which is amazing.
Started this thing in Meridian. Now man's in Viridian. Don't have to defeat nobody to get in the top tier, cause I'm already in. Either trainers wanna get rude, running up your map cause you got Mew. Wow, you got Mew, but I got two Mews and I got Mewtwo, you will get Mewtwo.
Then if we go for Espeon, we have to call it Sakura, which I'm pretty sure is a nightclub. I think it means something like flower, I don't know, but that's another name in the Pokemon anime. If you call your Eevee that, it will evolve into an Espeon, as easy as that. But what we can see so far, which is quite upsetting to me because Umbreon actually has a lot lower CP than Espeon, which, like, why would they not make it relatively equal? I don't know, but hopefully they'll buff it up again in the future. So that is the first way to get yourselves an Umbreon and Espeon. Another way is by using the buddy system. So I've been looking on the Sylph Road subreddit, which is the Pokemon Go subreddit, and people have been putting all the new things that they're getting from eggs and stuff, and someone's actually put that they've tested having an Eevee as their buddy, and apparently you have to walk it for over 10 kilometers and then evolve it at night whilst it's still your buddy and it turns into an Umbreon. I would assume that if you walk 10 kilometers with an Eevee, keep it as your buddy and evolve it during the day, it will turn into an Espeon, which is a lot more similar to the way that you actually evolve them in the actual Pokemon games, which is pretty cool that you can do that as well as naming them whatever you want. So if you're just playing it casually, you can just name them and evolve them. If you wanted to do it the real Pokemon way, get them as your buddy, walk 10 kilometers, which is quite a long while, right? If you can't be bothered doing that, just name them. But walk 10 kilometers, they have to stay as your buddy, and then evolve them at night or day, and you get yourself an Umbreon or an Espeon. Alright, there we go everybody, I hope that has helped you. If you're new to my channel, make sure you check out some of my other videos. If you like Pokemon Go, I'll probably be doing some new episodes soon. There'll probably already be another one up. But thank you so much. I'll see you all on my next video. Adios.
They telling me to take the safe route. This is the detour. Hoodie baby, you ain't seen a kid like this before him. Late night shooting for the moonlight warring. Them hits come out as soon as you hit recording. Born in America, Chevy and Ford, but these Greek ladies loving me, they saying he's foreign.